Why are diners closing? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so if you're like me and you love diners, I fucking love diners. Okay, I grew up in diners. I love diners. I love diners to this day. That's where I want to eat all the time. However, diners are closing nationwide, left and right, and it's not bad luck. Uh, we're gonna get into it. So there's a bunch of reasons why diners are closing, and big shout out to all my Greek friends out there. Efkaristo balakala, tikani tikani. So I got a burp. Hold on. You don't give a shit. All right, so diners are closing because did you want me to burp in your face? Is that what you want? No, I'm gonna turn my head. All right. So diners are closing for a couple of reasons. I mean, the facade reasons, the low hanging fruit. Yes, it's a bad jobs market out there. You know, diners, although they're not the super high end place to eat, you know, it costs money. For instance, okay, so there's a bad jobs market right now, okay, and you could say, hey, but the stocks, the S&P 500, the stock market's soaring. The stock market soaring and the jobs market are two different things. Okay, they might overlap a little bit, but they're two different things. Trust me, I know. I've been in the stock market investing for decades. Not the same thing. So, but yeah, the jobs market is bad out there in our country right now. So that hurts because people have less disposable income to go to the diner. Diner's not a necessity. Diner's not the dentist or the plumber. Okay, second, there's higher prices at diners. Diners aren't, you know, listen, they're not cheap. It ain't McDonald's, you know what I mean? Even McDonald's is getting expensive. So, but things are more expensive with inflation and stuff. Again, you know, those are the two big killers, honestly, are the bad jobs market and the higher price of goods and everything, you know, so it's killing diners. But there's more. So changing eating habits. You know what? I just went to Kava today. Now, depending on where you are in the world or the country, you might be like, what the fuck is Kava? Well, Kava is like a healthy fast food chain, basically. And if you know what I'm talking about, usually it's in the Northeast here, in the New York City area. There's some dotted across the country, but it's big in the Northeast, the New York City area where I'm from. So Kava is basically fast food that's healthy. It's bowls, and it's not exactly Chipotle. It has something. It's a little bit like Chipotle, but not exactly. It's Greek Mediterranean, and you buy bowls of either rice or salad, and then you have you can build your own bowl. You know, you kind of walk down the line. The fast food person puts chicken or whatever in there, falafel, blah 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 blah, and it's really good. My point is, the line is always at the door at Kava. The line is not always at the door at a diner. Okay, so because changing eating habits. More Americans today want to eat healthy. Now, yes, there's healthy options at diners, but for the most part, diners sell shit food. I mean, for the most part, a lot of, hey, fried this, fried that, hey, fried that, fried, hey, you want alcohol, you want Coca-Cola, hey, yeah, French fry, fried chicken, fry, hey, you want a stack of 95 fucking pancakes, like all garbage, it's just sandwiches. Sandwiches are garbage. Nobody wants, sandwiches are bad for you. So this is the shit that diners sell, and I love diners. I love them, but, you have to hunt really deep into the menu to find it. That's another problem. Diners, too much on the menu. You need it's a doctoral dissertation to read the goddamn menu. Place like Kava, boom, 1, 2, 3, you understand the menu. It's not even fucking five lines long, So it's quick, it's easy, it's healthy. You don't got to think too much. You're reading a book at a diner. So, okay. So, what can diners do? Oh, let's start off with that. Number 1, streamline your menu. I don't need 90 pages, man. Just honestly, it should be a front and a back, boom, done. Some diners have that. That's good. That's a starting point, okay? If I owned a diner, by the way, I own 3 businesses, okay? And I actually have a catering business. I know a little bit something about food. I've been in business 31 years now. I know something. All right, so get healthier options. You could be like, yeah, but diners have healthy options. Get more. People want healthy options. Again, I just cited Kava, okay? People want healthy. Kava is forget it, amazing. Again, the line's always at the door. The lines are always out the fucking door at Kava. They're not always out the door at a diner. Chipotle, too. Chipotle, the lines are out the door every Chipotle I go to. I'm like, fuck, these damn lines at Chipotle. You ain't got lines at diners. So you have to offer healthier, more and more healthier options. Get rid of that fried shit at the diner. Nobody wants a pancakes that are fucking 10 stacks long. Fuck that, man. Like, do healthier shit, you know? That's number one. Pare down the menu. We talked about that. If you're going to sell shit, make it taste better. Make it taste even better. So if you got the best pancakes in town, all right, make them better. Make them better. Don't make everything better. If you're going to sell fried chicken, make it the fucking best fried chicken that human man has ever made. Okay? That'll solve a lot of problems because most diners, you had fried chicken at one, you've had fried chicken at them all. You go to one diner, you had their pancakes, you've had them all. You know, you get the hamburgers at one diner, you had them all. Like, buddy, you want to stay in business or not? Like, don't act like, hey, this is what we've been doing for the past, my yaya, my papoose, this is what we've been doing in the kala. This is what, let me smoke. This is what we've been doing for the past 2,000 years in my diner. Well, guess what? Now you're going out of business. Is that what you want? Pivot. If you can't adapt, you die, okay? Dinosaur. Cut the shit. Fucking adapt. All right. So, invest in delivery services. Now, I know some diners do this. Some don't. But if I were opening a diner or I was, my business was going through some turmoil, which my businesses have gone through turmoil in the past. Been in business 31 years. Guess what? I pivoted, changed. I win, but you got to pivot. It's scary. Okay, so I would invest in somehow, some way, better or more delivery services. If you don't have an app, fucking get one. Get your website up that it's so smooth people can order through the website. People want ease. They don't want to necessarily schlep in all the time. So if you don't have a delivery service, get one, diners. And if you have a delivery service, make it fucking better. Okay. The other thing is, again, the apps or whatever, website, you got to give people, make it easy for them. Okay. So you don't want to deal with Uber Eats and all that shit. They're going to fucking rob you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do it. Don't worry about it. Okay. The other thing is I would become, this is an easy one that takes no money, or basically no money or very little. Get active on social media. If you got a diner, you should be posting up your diner shit minimum twice a day, morning and night. You should have something to post on your Instagram and Facebook and or TikTok. Those are the big three. Instagram, Facebook, those are the big two. Instagram, Facebook, and then TikTok. You got to post something. That's what people want to see. I don't give a fuck if you just take a photo of the goddamn fucking glass of water. Post it. And if you can put people in there talking, even better. I love the diner. Kala, come to my diner. I am Yorgo. I am the... come. People want to see that shit. They want to see that. So, get on social media. You got to, man. It's you have to. That's almost more important than even doing a good job, but with the food, offer free shit. People like free shit. You have to give people a reason to come to your diner. You have to. And it doesn't have to be a free meal. It could be like, come every day, with dinner, you get the free whatever, non-alcoholic drink. Yeah, I don't know. But it has to be something. Give people a reason. 5% off, 10% off on purchase of, dinner for two, whatever. You fucking got to do something, man. Unless your diner is making so much money, then don't listen to me. You know what I mean? But you should. So, the other thing is, you have to, this is not the big thing, but keep your diner clean. Some of these diners is like, bro, come on, man. You got dead bodies in the bathroom. Like, you know what I mean? That's not the biggest problem, but offer free shit, right? You also want to get, if you can, an email list of people. So when people pay their bill, be like, oh, would you like to be on our email list? They're going to say yes, usually. You put them on an email list. And then, twice a month, you send out whatever the fuck on emails. You know what I mean? You got to do that. Offer curbside pickup, like I said, delivery. Shit, if you can get some kind of drive-through somehow, fucking do that. People, and you got to understand something. If you own a diner, right, depending on where your diner is, most diners are in towns. You know what I'm saying? So you're really going to only, this is good news and bad news. If you own a diner, you're really catering to about a 2-mile radius, maybe. You know what I mean? People are not coming to your diner that live 200 miles away. They're not. You know, you're not selling a product, you're selling a service. And your service is physical. You can't do it over the internet per se. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing graphic arts and selling that. You're selling food. So you got about 2 miles, you know? That's, you know, and you got competition too, right? Not only other diners, but other places to eat, Chinese, Italian, pizzeria, you know. So you have to hone in on that 2 mile radius, which is good and bad news. The good news is laser pinpoint. Send out postcards to the 2 mile radius, you know, once a month. Email, social media. You can pinpoint people right in your town, or 2 miles, or 3 miles, or 4 miles, or 5 miles, or whatever you want, through Instagram and Facebook analytics, through Google Analytics. Fuck, I'll do it for you. I got to charge you though. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? You got to do that. You have to, that 2 mile radius, you should own the airwaves. You should own the social media waves. Anything and everything that happens in that fucking 2 miles, you're going to have your name on. You know, again, social media, big, 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 big. People should be getting sick of seeing your fucking ads. And they're pennies in the dollar nowadays. It's not like advertising in the Yellow Pages from 50 years ago where they charge you $90,000 for a one-sentence Yellow Page ad. You know, nowadays, seriously, $50 will get you like, I don't even know, thousands of people will see your ad. You know, you can't beat that. And they'll see it in your area, in your 1 mile, 2 miles square radius, which is amazing. All right. I would also say, you know, do a lot of shit every month where you're donating something, bread or something, to whatever it is, you know, schools, this, that. You gotta fight for that business. Don't assume. You're only as good as yesterday, dude. So, what else? Yeah, that's basically everything, I would say, generally speaking. If you have some tips, you write it down. But diners are great. There's no real reason that diners should be closing in the way they are. I think the big reason is, again, yes, the economy, and yes, jobs market, but that's low hanging fruit. The big stuff is you can change. You can stand up to this, and you can win. You have to adapt. You know what I'm saying? And you have to do those things that I'm telling you to do. I've used it in my own business of 31 years. I have, like I said, several businesses, and I'm doing great. I'm doing better than ever before. I'm not closing down, and my competitions are closing down, actually, for my businesses. And it's not bad luck. You know, it's bad choices, lack of foresight, lack of discipline, lack of tenacity, lack of thinking out of the box. You know, you have to do this. Okay. I want your diner to succeed because I fucking love diners. Kala, kala, poli kala. Okay. Efkaristo, tikanis, kala, kala. All right. I'm out of here. 543. Don't give a shit. Bye.